Zav, breathe, slow down. So for those of you that don't know why I'm doing that, he's replying all over the place. I'm glad you're excited, but calm your fucking ass down. Slow down. You're assuming a whole bunch of stuff and typing a whole bunch of random shit. Like, I'm surprised Justin didn't pick Second Soul. That's not what this is. This wasn't, hey, pick whatever you want to pick. This was, hey, do you want to do the first ones in a parfum concentration? Sure, George. All right, guys. Talk to Mon and get some higher concentrations sent out and see what you like. If you find something you like, we'll release them next year. That's what this is. And I know you saw the live stream. I know you heard the conversation with me and George. So I'm very surprised. You're like, I'm surprised this, I'm surprised that. Oh my God, I could assume this, assume this, assume this. Let me start typing some more assumptions. Slow down. I'm glad you're excited. I'm excited too. But let's breathe. Together. Let's breathe. So, now as far as how I got them so quickly, we're not creating fragrances from scratch here. These were created in 2020. They're not being tweaked. They're not being adjusted. It's literally real concentration flankers. Not the concentration flankers these designer houses and shit do, or niche houses where they make Bleu de Chanel Parfum, but it's a more woody, less citrusy fragrance. Bleu de Chanel Exclusive, where it's a more animalic and leather. No, that's not really concentration flankers. A real concentration flanker is Nico Sculpture and Nico Sculpture Parfum, where they literally just raise the oil. That's what this is. We're just raising the oil. And what that does to the fragrance is when you start cranking up the oil concentration, this is the balancing act of picking the concentration to get the experience you want. It's not about performance. It's about balancing top, heart, and base. The more you raise the oil, the more you lose some of the top and raise some of the base. It's a balancing act. That's why Business Over Pleasure was 15%. It had the top exactly how I wanted. This is double. And it's a hefty version of Business Over Pleasure. It's very heart and base dominant. It's freaking incredibly strong, too. And it's a fresh pour, not macerated at all. But that's why I got it so quickly. Justin had his within 72 hours, too. They pull the formula. They mix the oils. They pour them in some test vials. They FedEx overnight them to us. It usually takes 2 to 3 days before they're literally in hand from the initial email. Good people to work with. So, yeah. So, to answer all the questions briefly in a summary, Justin, it wasn't a, do we want to do the second ones or the first ones first? That the second ones maybe in the future. That's not anything that's on the table right now. This was a, y'all want to do parfum versions of the originals? Sure, George. All right. Go get some oil concentrations and see what you like. And that's what we did here. So that's next year. But we got Zed Creators 3 coming here in just a few weeks. That's the real thing to get excited about. Because as much as I love Business Over Pleasure, this is the best fragrance me and Claude's ever made. This is the new one.